Patiently waiting for the game to start. I wonder if it's gonna start. Bow, bow, bow. I'm gonna be incredibly rude and use this little toothpick. There's something stuck in my retainer. It's going to annoy me. Anyway, let us resume. Have to fight the overwhelming urge to play Stardew. It's so addictive. At least I can play it on the train on the way to the Gold Coast. Fishies. I wonder if I need to feed my fishies again. Spend points on your squad. Okay, calm down. Oh, we did unlock 4 though. So that was so weird because we like leveled up, but then when we went to this screen mid-mission, we didn't have squad points. So maybe you have to finish the mission to get the squad points. Had we decided that we were going to go down the incinerate route, I feel like that was the decision. And I don't know about this flashbang grenade. When what's her name? I can't even think of her name right now, but our squad mate uses it. It seems to happen kind of instantly. Like she's not actually throwing a grenade, but when we use it, we're just like throwing a grenade and it's kind of garbage. But it's the only like extra power that we have right now. So I guess it's better than nothing. I'm just hoping that... Well, I just realized something. So at the end of Lair of the Shadowbroker, I think we have an opportunity to like reshuffle all these skill points at a reduced cost than normal. But we haven't done anyone else's loyalty mission, so we don't have anything better. But that's okay. We'll figure something out. I will try, I think I'll go for a biotic power though. Maybe something that's good against barriers. Because that's kind of our weakness at the moment. Is Reeve useful against barriers? Because if so, I'll definitely get Reeve. And Reeve is one of my favorites to use anyway. So we'll have to do Samara's mission. We haven't even recruited her yet. I notice we have... So Morden's ready to talk to us now. So, okey dokey. Let's get on that, I guess. We fed the fish. Ooh, let's update our armor. So, shoulders. Currently, weapon damage. But we bought ones that increase power damage. They look a bit funky. We look a little bit like unbalanced physically, but you know, it's kind of cool. So power damage by 3, delay reduction by 10, or health by 5. That's a tough choice, really. They all have like different benefits. Not a big fan of that capacitor chest plate, because when I stop to think about it, there's not, like, let's say the delay is 10 seconds, which is quite a long time when you think about it. Like, count to 10 out loud. It's quite a long time. 10% is like 1 second. That's nothing. Health is good for like those really hard battles, but oftentimes our shields are enough and cover is pretty good. I think the power damage, because 3%... Oh, actually, now I'm starting to think about it. Let's you know, let's say an attack does 100. Now it's doing what? 103. That's not that great. Let's say we're doing like 1,000 damage. It's like an extra 30. That's not that good either. These are all terrible. Maybe the 5% health is the best. Even though it looks a bit odd with this combination. Kind of, you know, I'm okay with it. Now arms, we're using an offhand ammo pack. That actually may be kind of useful, but it'd be good to get some different arms. The increased storm speed is actually like semi-useful. It's good to be able to run fast. But shield, let's say our shields are 200, 206. That's not good. What are our shields? Maybe that'll, I wonder if they're 400 or 500. That's not great. So I think the storm conduits actually make more sense. What's happening behind me? I can hear the dog. Lizzie. Play with your ball instead of harassing the cat, please. Just let the cat lie down. The cat is happy lying in a cube. Okay. We've been playing with this color for a while though, so I think I want to change it. To what? I don't know. Is that silver or is it just grey? Maybe the white could be fun. I want this color to work, I just don't know if it will. That's grey, right? That's grey. This is a little bit metallic, right? Oh, I don't know, I can't tell. I think you'd have to be in the bright sun for this one to kind of really shine. The yellow looked cooler than I anticipated, actually. I think that's metallic too. We haven't played with the green. That could be kind of nice. And in fact, I kind of like it with the purple and the red. Is that black? The black kind of makes... Is that second color like weaved all the way through? Is that always there? It looks like it is. But it really stands out on the black and it looks kind of cool. Yeah, look, it kind of goes all the way through. Lizzie! Leave the cat alone, please. You okay, Eddie? I think I like having the stripe on there with this armor. Is that the military print or whatever it's called? Because it looks kind of cool too, actually, with the green. Kind of turns the green into like a greeny purple color. Lizzie! Excuse me? Hello? Good girl. get a dog, they said. You'd love it, they said. She's pretty great. I do love her. It's just a little bit much sometimes. I don't know whether to go with the stripes or like the camo. The camo is kind of cool. So it's not on everything. I kind of like it. It's weird. Love it. Okay. Lizzie, are we going to do this dance all night? Here. Would you like a sock? Oh. Do I have all the ships now? No, I'm still missing some. Like maybe 2. One that goes there, and then one that goes there, or possibly 3. But I'm gonna go with 2. Okay. So let's go around and talk to some people. Oh, I didn't check my emails while I was
Commander,
upstairs.
Morning requests to see you.
Thank you, Kelly. Oh, it's Elizabeth back from Zoo's home. How's your daughter? Wait, no, you were the daughter. Did you actually shoot, or did you just point the gun at me? Anyway, you're welcome. Let's talk to Morden.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We can definitely help you out.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him. Safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief. Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
So, that's a bit frustrating. So once we unlock their loyalty mission, we can't really have other dialogue with them. So, gotta remember that. Lots of submachine gun upgrades, which is good. We already not have enough money for that. Wow, okay, yeah, we spent a lot of money. I mean, a lot of resources. So that's not too bad. So the first time we do it, it's what, 1875? That's not too bad. $37.50 for advanced training. Something to consider. Stop looking for the cat. I think this is the best armor, really. You get a negotiation bonus, which I assume is just like convincing people to do things, right? Power damage bonus and a storm speed bonus. I personally think that's the best armor out of all of these. If it just weren't so hideous. It's so cheap though. I'm tempted just to like get it for hard missions. Like there's a handful I can think of that it would be useful. Like maybe even the last one. Although the negotiation bonus won't really be helpful for that, will it? Whatever, I think I'm overthinking it. Okay. So, I just want to check my theory.
I hope we can clear up. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
Oh, okay.
Ready? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later. Anything else, Commander? Commander.
Okay. So maybe after some time passes, we can have other conversations?
Hey, Shepard. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
Yeah, why do you sound so upbeat about it?
This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Okay, no new prompts, and your one new piece of dialogue about Liara has happened. Let's see what Thane has to say. Glad life support is being used. What is life support? Is this just like the oxygen chambers or something? With a handy gun display? Doesn't really look like it's set up for medical intervention, but anyhow.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Yes.
Let's see what they've got.
What did we get? A ship enhancement? You gave us a probe capacity upgrade? Bro. Really? That's what you bring with you? A probe capacity upgrade. I am disappointed. That doesn't help us. It just means I buy them less often. And I don't even really want to buy them.
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
I don't. But anyway.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you gonna be all right till the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in human environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Then don't live there?
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
This is a weird response. I don't know if I want to select
Is
it.
there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
I'm curious, like, because that seems really bizarre, right?
Freedom's... The Drell
What happened to the
homeworld of
homeworld?
Rakana once teemed with life. Its arid plains home to spectacular insect and reptile analogs. But the Drell took to industrialization early and did not realize the extent of the environmental damage they caused until it was too late.
So basically climate
Topsoil
change.
depleted and oceans too acidic to sustain life, Drell were situated for a massive population crash by 2025 CE.
Oh, that's
It was
soon.
then the Hanar stepped in, mounting a large-scale rescue operation to bring Drell to the Hanar homeworld, Kaje. As wars erupted over what resources remained on Rakana and billions began to die, approximately 375,000 Drell escaped in the Exodus. To repay their debt, the Drell entered into an agreement with the Hanar. Called the Compact, it states that the Drell would assist the Hanar with tasks the Hanar cannot physically perform. Today, high-ranking Hanar are frequently inseparable from their Drell attendants.
I often find it funny how there's these little differences in what's written and what's spoken. Anyhow, so it sounds like they over-industrialized super fast, fucked up the planet with climate change, and then just all hell broke loose. The Hanar were like, okay, we'll take some of y'all, like, as refugees. With billions dying and less than 1 million escaping. Wow, okay. And now they're kind of almost like slaves to the Hanar. Strange arrangement. I've never really read about this before. It's really interesting. Similar lifespan to humans. Live birth like humans. So this Capral syndrome is a leading cause of death amongst the Drell on Kaje. Oh, it's bacterial. It has similarities to cystic fibrosis in humans. That's what is conjured in my mind as I read about it. Which isn't really infection based, but can be a complication. Interesting. Some of this stuff I could just read like all day. Like, people people had to write all of this and like come up with it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so
Do you need something?
is that all you
Mind
have
if I
to
ask
say?
you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else
Ask.
I'd like to... Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
You're a
I
lot
should go.
I shall
colder
return to my meditations.
than I recall. Less kind than I remember.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, so with her, we couldn't have any other dialogue, which is interesting.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay, so
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
maybe I'm like I am probably just amalgamating in my mind the happenings of the second and third games, but there's definitely like I feel like there's a disjoint between some of these conversations. Wait, well, who's where? Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. Like not being able to talk to people once we've got their loyalty mission.
Shepard,
Just checking in.
humans talk too much. Like the
That's
tail,
all for now.
Shepard.
And having seemingly limited conversation. Like we're doing these like missions in between, and it doesn't seem to be having much impact.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Is that something we need to address?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give
My
me
shield fortification will help.
Have you got time
I
to
really
talk?
need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
How's the
See,
Normandy running?
I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard. I was worried about working with Cerberus.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Okay, nothing new from her either. Jack has already given us her side mission. I guess we'll carry on then.
No messages for you, Commander.
A good test is to see if Joker and Edie have anything to say.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're
Well, the
doing?
Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
So I wonder if he must have something like that to say, like depending on who you take out on each mission. What about you?
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it.
And he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
He definitely was a lot colder than I remember. That's an astute observation, I guess.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
So I'm going to save. I'm not sure what's going to happen now. I'd like to go back and help Liara. Okay, and it is letting me, so that's a good sign. Because technically, I think we have fulfilled the requirements to trigger the next mission. So we'll see how we go. Now, I was going to take... oh my god. Those sunglasses. That's a look. Yeah, okay. I was going to take Thane. Now with his, I don't know what this is, but a look. And then, I mean, we could also take Jack with her equally interesting look. Why doesn't everyone have, like, why doesn't Morden have, like, a sick alter look? I feel like most of them do. Well, Jacob doesn't either. I'm just curious. Like, at first I thought, is it just, like, the main cast of characters, or is it just people that we, like, know from before? But no, I can't seem to find any pattern as to why. I'm trying to think about this Shadow Broker mission. Who would I want to take? I feel like Garrus would have some pretty funny things to say, but then I would have two snipery people with me. What are your... Oh, you have biotic skills. That is helpful. You have throw and warp. Okay, that's actually quite helpful. Yeah, what about you? And you have shockwave and pull. We could kind of make that work, I think. Because I've got more than enough tech capability. What do you have? Pull and incendiary. Now that could be useful. And you don't like Thane. So hang on. Let's hope that warp is your core skill and not your loyalty skill. Hopefully shredder ammo is your loyalty skill, because I want to use that warp. Because having two of you with pull and not much else is not going to be very useful. Maybe... Let's see what happens. I guess we'll find out, right? Yes. Okay. So now we've got pull, throw, warp, and a squad ammo. I think that will be a good combination. And your pull, we have enough points to fully evolve to be a pull field, and then we could have like a throw field, which could be pretty cool. Yeah, that could be a fun combo actually. Ooh, and warp is effective against biotic barriers as well, which is helpful. So we have enough to fully outfit these and then chuck 1 point into Drell Assassin. So I think let's do it. So let's do throw field. And then probably like a heavy warp, I think. Increases the blast radius when a warp detonate happens. But it still detonates with more damage with heavy warp. I think heavy warp is possibly more useful, particularly if we combine Thane with someone else. Yeah. Like if we take you on, I don't know, whatever, some other mission. I don't know if I want my arc projector. Actually, maybe I do. Definitely want the hand cannon. That's the space one. Is that the one we just unlocked, or is this the one we just unlocked? Does the number indicate it's better? Look, it doesn't really matter because I'm probably not going to use it. I wish we had like stats on them like we did in the first game so I can actually compare how these function. So this is a fast burst rifle. Does it really matter which one we use? This one seems upgraded, but the fact that this one isn't, does that mean it's a special weapon? I'm gonna take the upgraded one just because I'm paranoid. I feel about this armor.
They're going to see a ton of visitors.
I think I prefer the stripes, to be honest. This looks a bit messy. I'm now seeing the benefit of these pieces is that they have multiple benefits built in as opposed to just one. But you really don't get the benefit out of it unless you're doing melee damage, right? Except let's say what you currently have only increases shield. Now you get shield and weapon, which I guess is helpful.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certainly...
Let's deliver the data to the Solarian, and
compatible
then
with both my suit and a sorry physiology.
we'll talk to Liara and see if she needs more help.
The council thought the blast first in our spectrum. Play This one has forgotten whether its
Listen,
heat sink is
I know.
overcapacity.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking.
Oh, it looks
Is this
cool
the data
there,
you're
though.
looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Have to pull out the list.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Second Paragon, not bad. So, let's cross off what we've done. We have done none of these things. Oh, we did medical scans. So all these things I had slated for Act 3 we've actually done. And Solarian family data, we just did that. Oh, and did we finish Troublemaker, or do we have to go back to that? Seems like we did it, except now it's called Conrad Werner instead of Troublemaker. Okay, so the other two are in Samara's recruitment mission. I initially had Lair of the Shadowbreaker, then recruiting Samara or the Justicar, then doing Morden's mission, and then doing Grunt's mission. But I'm wondering if recruiting Samara is what like kicks off that we have to do the next forced mission. Which, if it is, I want to delay that. So I might delay it. I might do Morden and Grunt's missions, loyalty missions first. There is still a side mission on Omega that we haven't appeared to have unlocked either. I don't know if there's still anything left to do on Omega, but anyhow, and we haven't got Grunt's side mission yet, so Let's see what Liara has to say.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried to consider new exoderm, mysterious cleanser. They'll never know you entered the matron stage. Bad luck on the stock market. Debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Hello, Commander. Liara will be pleased to see you.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Hey, girl.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Why is the Paragon option, I won't do this?
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Okay. So this is the second part that I think I was thinking about.
Unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
Vorcha Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge. That kind of implies that the Observer is neither a Vorcha nor a Solarian. Turian contact working well with the trader. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the trader through other methods. So that implies it's not a Turian.
There we go. Run away, you bastard. Give up the colony plan.
You're making money on people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload.
Trader tried to kill the Batarian,
Just felt like it was in a
claims it was
high-gravity
because he hates
environment.
slavers. But the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now. So hang on. Not a Vorcha, not a Solarian, not a Turian, not a Batarian. What was the 5th? Was there data in here that we could... Whoa! Okay.
Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the connoisseur, try our grade A to Jungle raised fare and steaks. Food options are also available. It's fun for the whole family.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind...
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Oh, it is quite pretty. Has this been updated? I don't remember being able to kind of look down there before like that.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
I don't think I have enough data to be saying to kill anyone yet.
All right. Let's do it.
So the total comes to 116,420.
Oh, of course, I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first. I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with a consult and figure out what options work for you.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up.
Do we have to go somewhere else?
Believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift. Just spread the word. Family will be okay.
What happened to the lady that was sitting here?
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Well, did you hear that, Thane? Free drink.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
Alright.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you get the greatest voice in life. Join today.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more content.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake. Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get. For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural...
I'm telling you, relax. That Max will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
I think I want to change my armor.
Pure bloods are a waste
squad.
of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like pure bloods either, but that's going a little far.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father again?
Solarian.
Oh. So, you probably never got to.
Shut up. You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
Where is data point 2? Helping Liara, Ilium, data point 2. Go. Blah, 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 the observer, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's near the bar.
Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale.
While we're here, though,
either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the
there were some
What about you?
upgrades.
Gonna try and make it as a commando?
Let's go with submachine gun, because that's an extra 40% damage, making them kind of useful.
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
all the dangers are right there on the package.
Would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of the Jellyfish Stings, the Hanar Anti-Defamation Association. Portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium Entertainment stand by our product. Put the Hanar in a lead role and note the growing importance of these products. We hope that you, the viewer, will decide.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
Must be up here, I guess. Huh? Oh, I forgot about this little hallway. Is it in this hallway?
The Shepherd Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery.
Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Anyway. Near the counter. Right, okay. In the meantime, let's read about this. Because I don't want to make a mistake. Because indentured service. Wait, it's called indentured service? Isn't it just called like modern slavery? Okay. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Talk to the contract requires. Okay. The rep does not. For maximum morality points, you can use the charm or intimidate to get the owner to release the slave, then return and convince the rep to buy her contract for 10 points. I don't understand how that works. Use the charm to get the owner. Shepard can leave the synthetic insights rep and explain the situation to the slave broker. Shepard can use charm to persuade the slave broker to release the Quarian. For maximum, use the charm or intimidate to get the owner to release the slave, then return and convince the rep to buy her contract.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use, and what tasks I can legally assign her.
And corrective?
I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Why did this Quarian start?
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start.
Sounds great. Unless you
all contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Okay, so I'm gonna save because I'm really confused about how to get the maximum benefit out of this. So you, blah, 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 blah. Talk to the Insights rep. Rep doesn't want it. You can leave this and think into us, right? And
you again. I'd hope to see a representative from Synthetic Insights making an offer for the Quarian.
If I bought her myself.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I'm confused. Why?
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe...
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then
Can I help you with something?
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Sorry to waste your time.
Okay. Then go back here.
You again. Did you talk to Synthetic Insights about purchasing my slave's contract?
They say that they can't take this.
Sorry. Please, this is not your fault. It is my responsibility to care for you. I will think of something.
Come on. You said that Ilium has a whole system for contracts. Where there's a system, there's wiggle room.
Well, I don't want to keep her because I don't think I can maintain her health.
Isn't there some kind of clause that lets you release someone for health reasons?
Wait. Yes, there is. I can claim medical necessity. She will be free,
Why
and
is she
80%
standing
of
like
my
that?
contract price will be refunded. It was never meant to apply to Quarians, and they'll close that loophole after we use it, but it will work for us. Thank you. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you will excuse me, I have to go free my slave.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Did you just call her slave? I think you mean indentured servant.
Hello again. Was there something other than the Quarian problem I can help you with?
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
I don't know if she's good. All I know is that I wanted 10 morality points, and I got them. So did that work? Yeah, look. Alright. Ooh! I've never done that before. That was scary. Oh.
The Asari are how advanced? And this is what they do with it? Money is still power. Same old, same old. Doesn't seem like they're so far ahead, does it?
Why are you always such a jerk? Why did I bring you?
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
What's it like living
violent? And one day you wake up.
Thanks for telling me.
Pleasure as always.
Okay.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Sorry, Lantea. I was just admiring your outfit. Okay, let's try this again. But we can also cross off the slavery assignment. I think we've actually finished all of the side missions now in Ilium, except for the ones that we pick up as a part of other missions. So that's fine. So, I want to try calling her without the 5th data point, because it seems like that has a unique dialogue tree.
Training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indenture Tech can help, the leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
If Shepard wrongly identifies one of the 5, Shepard earns 2 Paragon points. Liara will tell Shepard that the other agents have gone to ground and she'll have to continue her search. If Shepard correctly deduces that the Observer is not one of the 5, Shepard earns 5 Paragon points. In either situation, Shepard can tell Liara, don't give in to temptation or good luck. Choosing the Liara needs investigate option inexplicably ends the conversation. Investigating her anger about the Shadow Broker leads Liara mentioning that the broker wanted to sell Shepard's body to the collectors. It seems like maybe we should go up and talk to her. I don't fully understand how I'm supposed to get the most out of this. Let's see what happens when we talk to her in person.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
I'm fine. If you can find what I'm looking for, call me on a secure link. Doing anything in person will leave witnesses.
I won't take up any more of your time.
Let me know if you need information. I'll do what I can to help.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Okay, so it seems, I don't know if they've changed it or something.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Let me search for more data.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? You've entered the matron stage.
So the observer is referred to as a she, but everyone else of the 5 is referred to as a he.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Right.
Luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
All right. Let's do it.
Talk to Indenture Tech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember, the only shame isn't doing nothing.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information. Peel away layers of lies. and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Why are you so cranky?
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body? I gave it to them. I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that, I had to take it from the Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
Whoa, that's a lot. Okay.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead Spectre working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got.
All ears now.
It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Another Drell.
Your friend? The one who helped recover my body from the Shadow Broker?
The same. He sacrificed himself to save me. I'd never found anything suggesting he was alive. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Or did he? If he's still alive. Did he betray you? I don't want to think the wrong thing, but...
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Okay. Don't know if I want to take you, Cerberus boy. Right, so that...
Nos Astra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar.
That computer just keeps information that we
I'm looking
otherwise
for the
wouldn't be
best
able to
tech
get.
upgrade you had.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after the time.
Come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty Farron skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only.
Ah, look at the Normandy. Wow. She's a big ship. Why can't I get a cab from here? Isn't this the docking bay? Go to the docking area and take a cab. Oh, okay, sorry. Did I select the wrong bit?
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Where do I get a cab?
You said
Liara is one of... Nos Astra is based... As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Excuse me. Where do I get a cab? You are not a very good concierge.
Ilium sees many human refugees,
Oh,
terminus
is it?
orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the adjustment is
Am I
difficult.
going mad?
Conrad Werner wants to help. Werner is organizing Shepherds, a charity that helps human refugees, orphans, and former war prisoners. In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is his way of showing his support for the people who protect the galaxy.
Huh. Conrad Werner started a charity.
You're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find out about our incentive program, signing bonuses, and retirement options. Blue Suns will cut you a path to the future.
There we go. Run away.
Okay, where the heck do I get a cab? It said docking area, right? Am I going mad?
Damn it.
By docking area, did it mean like transportation?
Hey, are you okay? You seem touchy. It's not biotic neural
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a...
I'm telling you, relax.
This is where I get a
Someone
cab?
notice if
Hey,
there's some
this is
pieces.
where I get a
No,
cab.
I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse works, some Justicar. The extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Oh, we get to select again, which is good because not loving that wacky look, but definitely makes sense to bring you. But I'm thinking maybe it makes more sense to bring someone with other abilities. So you've got warp. Oh, and over. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong person. So you've got warp and throw. So we need someone with pull, right? It'd be good if we had someone who had what's that one with the singularity, which I think is Samara and us if we were playing as biotic. Oh, I don't want to take Jacob. He's so annoying. Oh, but his skills make sense, you know what I mean? Although, let's see, he also uses a shotgun. So really, Jack and you are very similar, except you make everyone's weapons better, and you have 2 cool biotic abilities instead of 1. Oh, I'd rather play with biotics and not Jacob. Your pull is really weak though, but that's okay. So Shockwave is already very impactful, so maybe having a wider radius would be better, although Heavy could possibly have a cooler effect. Let's go with heavy. Just because it seems like it would be more fun, and do people really cluster together close enough for it to be helpful?
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
What happened to you?
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Helium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Nice apartment, Liara.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
Yeah. Looks like she was in the middle of something. Not like her to leave all this stuff out, right? Or maybe? Noisy fridge for an expensive apartment.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Yeah. Her desk is fairly messed up.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Althesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
What does that say? Doctor of... Does that say anthropology? Of the Prothean era. Nothing like what our testaments look like. We have similar fishies, except you have jellyfish.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, I wanted to examine other things first. Can I feed our fishies?
Those things must be worth a fortune.
What are they? They're rocks from Ilos? Sure, this doesn't have Prothean stuff in the kitchen. Oh, this one.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say, though, to Sony, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Good grief.
What the hell?
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Wait, they're called Sky Cars? That's funny. Okay, yeah, we definitely want you using your sniper rifle. You can use your shotgun. I might actually use the rifle.
What happened?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
Well, what? Can't I medi-gel these people?
What's happening?
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
For over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite.
Vasir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
And Elfel Aquan Energy are serving you better. Dracon Trade Center. Welcome to a universe of all function.
casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vizier. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds? Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for
The Solarian embassy was here too.
Nizo transportation. Enjoy the ride. Exeler Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management. We are committed to providing clients with secure,
As I must.
and efficient solutions.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
So that was a mistake.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Okay. So they had to be quick.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities.
Whoa.
Expansion.
New victims.
Whoa, that's strong. Okay.
They're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Barrier Frontiers. We show you the way.
A week left. Here be praised. Go in peace.
Did you just kill your friend? Whoa, okay, these submachine guns are now kind of powerful.
Ammo carrier available.
Great. That's kind of cool.
To the left.
Your body is dust.
The landing.
I totally forgot about this bit. I think, like, I'm pretty sure I've done this before. But I definitely forgot about this bit.
Nice target.
Nothing can stop me.
Good grief.
Here. These damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire suppressant system.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
I'll throw you like a toy.
I was here to reveal them. Spread your ladder to the sea. I will here be praised.
This looks interesting.
Is that someone sitting there? Oh, they're dead. Oh, it's an Asari. Oh, good grief. I'm so sorry. Good grief.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this the cat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Lair I talked about.
You seem sus.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara, this is Vizier. She's a Spectre.
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood pest!
Why does so many specters go rogue?
Raise the seat.
Yo. Oh my god. Can you please go to cover?
Scored a hit. One falls. Go in peace.
Oh, good grief. Was this where we were before? Yeah.
She's getting away.
Trouble incoming! Throw you like a toy!
Go down to the sea. We face hostile drones. Come on, Kira, be brave.
Watch the landing.
Yeah, this is the door from the beginning, right? It's still locked. Yeah. I think I still prefer this. Just feels a bit heavier.
Change weapons. I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
We're just leaving poor Jack there. I just think
Come on, she's getting away.
Thane just makes more sense with the power combinations. Particularly because Lair is going to have... I think she has Singularity. Oh, wait.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess.
How do we move? They're just like, hold shift to go fast.
I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck.
I know.
Truck!
I know!
There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Not really.
A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
I crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements. There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far. Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. I'll send them flying. Use your eyes.
Good grief. Excuse me. It'd be really good if we had one more point.
perfect shot.
Spotted.
Go in peace.
Charging another. Neutralize the drone. Very precise.
Go to the sea.
They're using combat drones.
Removed one.
Can you please get behind cover? You have a long-range weapon. Where are these enemies?
Charging biotics.
Is he not moving?
Come on. We can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Where? I'm tired, Liara. How long is this gonna take? This looks dangerous.
looks interesting.
Am I supposed to go over there?
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Go back to the Citadel and do a good job, I swear.
What were you watching in here?
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
Oh, it's a double entendre. We're in the middle of cooking. We turn that off. There's going to be a house fire in this fancy hotel.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
Wait,
She's a specter.
y'all's blood is purple? Good grief. Oh.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you!
Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
This is hard.
We've been spotted.
As I must.
Understood.
Send them flying.
Oh, did something go wrong?
Back in a bit. Have fun.
This doesn't seem right.
They're under control. There they are. They're using combat drones. Singularity deployed. Enjoy the ride.
One falls. The body is dust. Go now to the sea.
Miss me?
I've lost shields.
Singularity deployed.
Your bodies.
Watch out, Shockwave!
Get in here and kill Shepard. Damn it.
There.
Got them! Neutralize the drone! They're using combat
Who the heck is shooting me, goddammit?
I'll finish you myself.
Right. Left.
This should feel Watch out, Shockwave!
That's great.
Ah, damn it! Damn it!
Sakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the Council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the Council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The Broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the Broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the Council doesn't have to.
No.
The Councilors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
Yeah, I do,
I know
unfortunately.
who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
I don't like being with Cerberus.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vazir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vazir before long. If he decides to kill...
We'll get Baron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing.
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
It's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vazir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vizier. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
You worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
It's not that easy. You can't just come back and have 2 years of mourning suddenly vanish. I'm sorry, Shepard. I can't get into this. For now, let's just focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
So we can only choose one person. I still think Thane's good to have because of the biotics, and also we're rescuing another Drell, so that might give us some unique dialogue. Not that there's much dialogue at the moment. I'd like a pause point so that I can go to bed.
Snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. We can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. But I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Okay, I can save here. I might just leave it there for the moment because it's gonna take a long time.